This just in, it's the last day of the year, and if 2025 felt like the year that marketing finally stopped pretending everything was simple, you're not wrong. This was the year where a lot of comfortable ideas quietly stopped working, and a few boring but reliable ones started winning again. Small business owners felt this first. Big brands can afford to chase shiny things for a year or two. Smaller businesses feel it immediately when something stops pulling its weight. By December, most owners were asking the same question. What actually worked this year? And what should I stop carrying into 2026? This video pulls this signal from the noise. No hype, no trends that only work if you have a Netflix-sized budget. Just the real patterns that showed up again and again. With that said, here are the big marketing shifts that defined 2025. Before we talk tactics, it helps to zoom out. These shifts shaped almost everything that followed. First, brand marketing quietly made a comeback. For years, marketing advice sounded like a spreadsheet. Track every click, optimize every funnel step, measure everything to death. In 2025, many businesses discovered the limits of that thinking. Performance ads still worked, but returns flattened. Costs went up, but attention went down. So brands did something radical. They started telling stories again. TV campaigns returned. Experiential events showed up. Even small brands invested in message clarity instead of endless optimization. The lesson for small businesses was simple. You still need performance marketing, but without a clear brand story, it struggles to scale. Number 2, search stopped being just SEO. Search did not disappear in 2025, but it changed shape. Google's AI overviews meant people got answers without clicking. At the same time, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube became default search engines for products and services. This shift introduced a new idea, GEO, or Generative Engine Optimization. In plain English, this means your business needs to be clear, credible, and consistent enough to be trusted by humans and machines. Keyword stuffing did not win. Original insights did. Clear positioning did. Businesses that explain things simply were surfaced more often than those trying to sound clever. Number 3, personalization became normal. Using someone's first name in an email stopped feeling personal about 5 years ago. In 2025, real personalization meant content that adjusted to behavior, timing, and context. Brands with clean first-party data saw higher returns and lower acquisition costs. For small businesses, this did not require fancy software. It meant better email segmentation, clearer offers, and fewer generic broadcasts. Number 4, authenticity beats polish. Audiences became very good at spotting content made for algorithms instead of people. Perfect visuals, empty claims, vague authority. These stalled. What worked was proof. Real stories, real data, and clear explanations of where claims came from. Authenticity stopped meaning casual tone and started meaning traceable truth. So here's what actually won for small businesses. Once the big shift settled, some familiar tools quietly outperformed everything else. Email marketing remained the highest return on investment channel, averaging around $42 for every dollar spent. This worked because email is direct, permission-based, and not owned by an algorithm. Local SEO delivered consistent results as more people searched for services near them. Clear service pages and accurate listings mattered more than clever tricks. Micro-influencer partnerships outperformed large influencer deals. Smaller audiences trusted people that they recognized. Paid social still worked when paired with a clear message. Ads did not fail because of platforms, they failed because the message was fuzzy. And content marketing worked when focused. Not more content, but better content. One useful article beats 10 forgettable posts. Now here's what did not work in 2025. Some ideas simply lost momentum. Generic brand positioning disappeared into the noise. Businesses that try to sound like everyone else were ignored. Overproduced content with no substance stalled. Polish without clarity did not convert. Rigid quarterly plans struggled. And brands that waited 3 months to adjust were outpaced by those making small weekly changes. Blind automation caused damage. Automating confusion only spreads it faster, which leads us to the biggest lesson of the year. After reviewing dozens of reports and real campaigns, one pattern stood out. Clarity beat cleverness. Businesses that could clearly explain what they do, who they help, and why it matters outperform those chasing every trend. This is exactly why story brand and duct tape marketing principles held up so well in 2025. Clear message first, then tactics. So now, here's what to watch for in 2026. Expect search to keep fragmenting. Expect audiences to reward honesty over hype. Expect small businesses to keep winning through speed and focus. The opportunity is not doing more marketing, it's doing less but better. If you want a simple place to start, fix the sentence that explains your business. Everything else works better once that is clear. You can download my free 5-minute marketing fix and get one clear sentence that makes your marketing easier in 2026. You can download it for free in the description below or go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? What was one marketing thing that surprised you most in 2025? I'll go first. Email marketing quietly outperformed almost everything else. Again. Okay, your turn. What surprised you? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.